fucking parking lot at the thing, and I'm like, hey, bro, take all that rage out on the drum set, all right?
Yeah, right.
I don't know what you want me to do. I'm not GPS.
Well, he was raging so hard he didn't even do that.
No, he came in and he called my drum set a piece of shit. Then he called your drum set a piece of shit, but it's better than my piece of shit. Maybe your piece of shit will do. Well, where's your fucking drum set?
Where's your piece of shit?
I ain't got one. Well, you're a piece of shit. How about that? How about that?
Dude, they're trying to tell me they saw a deer here last couple nights ago.
In your yard?
In their yard. Glenn, what do you think? Dan Connor saw a deer, he said. I think he was a little high, but...
I saw deer out at the Poo Trail. A herd.
Really?
A fucking herd.
Deer on the Big Island, bro.
Yeah.
Where'd they see it?
Deer in the acres. Connor thought he saw a deer. Let's see if I can shoot. All right, man. Good luck, buddy.
Sure was
Hey,
a
good,
tweaker
man.
on all fours.
Don't do it.
Jeremy, right?
Jeremy,
Glenn
Good
with two N's, Swanson like the TV dinner. But I'm pumped.
Hey, well, I'm not related to the money
He's the
part.
guy to call when you need some property, dude. This guy's some master crafts.
Fuck yeah, that's who you do. Yeah, for your property, man.
Yeah.
I know. I had my eyes on that one next year. Just like now is not a good time for me to be doing that yet.
When you're ready.
I got other shit I gotta get out of the way first. But yeah, that is a good idea. There's still a lot of other good lots out here.
There are.
I may very well snatch one up in the near future.
When you decide that, drive the road first.
Right. And then buy a truck first before you buy that lot. You know?
Or make sure you know your neighbors too. The more burnt flipped cars there are, be concerned.
There's a lot of bird flip guys on this motherfucker.
There are, especially down this road. You go down this road a little further ways.
Yeah, there was a fucking stolen vehicle fucking in town place. Right the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, the nice girl though. She used to be a cop. She takes care of her grandmother now. Because the old man died. They were addicted to painkillers. They were selling them all. So they had all these fucking painkillers.
That's sad.
That's how I got my fucking Jenny stolen from the getting rid of it.
Make it work.
Yeah. Can't do
That
it.
guy's good.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
At least that's all it was, right? They were dismantling my whole house.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. It's fucking sad, isn't it?
It worked in my benefit because all the shit they took I didn't want.
Yeah, that's fun, right?
Yeah. Except for the stair treads. They were taking my stair treads when they got ran off. I didn't want those.
On your place?
Yeah.
One time then.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a car.
When I asked you if there were squatters there when we were
Right.
flying out, in between that time and by the time my neighbors chased them off, they were dismantling my house. My one neighbor up the road is like, he was like, it's 3 in the morning and I'm hearing saws and generators and all this stuff. He's like, fuck that, I'm going out there the next day. So that's when he looked up my name, who owned it, and then looked up on Facebook and calls me through Facebook.
That's pretty cool.
Way cool. We're still buddies.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
He moved back to Washington. He moved to Washington, and I sold him a bunch of shit I had in Oregon, cars, some other shit.
Yeah.
He's the guy who bought my catchment, my propane fridge. Oh, but he set me up when I moved here too. But it wasn't just him. There was like 4 or 5 neighbors that came together and chased him out. And so I'm still friends with a bunch of those people too. Great,
I know you got big neighbors around you.
great neighbors.
Yeah.
You can't buy that. You know, I can go get some fancy land somewhere else and hate all my neighbors. Fuck that.
Yep. Fuck that.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, I'm really, really blessed in neighbors. There's no doubt about it.
Yep.
Dude, living down Cooley Point was like being on
Like what?
like being on stage.
It was.
Yeah.
Everybody can
Fucking
drive by and see
suck,
what you're
dude.
doing at all times, huh?
Yeah, man.
That's how my property in Oregon
Everybody
is.
walks down there, man. They do that trail, that fucking road all the way around.
Yep,
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, how are you? You should have just been like a mannequin out there that does this.
I know. Dude, every night, every day, 5 times at least. It fucking was hard. I hated it down there, bro.
So you miss it, bro, living out here?
It was hot as fuck down there
He
too.
made some money down there.
Oh fuck yeah, I made a lot. Well, somebody did. I did alright. I fucking know. Whatever.
Someone went to the hospital and got the listing agreement.
Yeah, you did, buddy. You were the fucking man, dude. Fucking what a fucking piece of shit she was. Turned out to be. I was lucky to get that 70 grand from her, huh?
Imagine asking somebody
Fuck, brother, that was touch and go.
and they start throwing flames.
Unwritten agreement.
Yeah, who's on drama?
I don't know. Not doing it.
Frank, get your fucking ass over here. Kid? Hey, Rick.
Talk to a man like that in his own house, he might get it.
Yeah, well. Who says he's a man?
Oh, damn.
Rick, don't beat the fuck out of him. Alright, we're gonna just cruise right through the set. Alright? The whole thing, try to get it all before Damien wants to leave.
Oh, we're rocking, dude. I'm good.
Well, the town's getting cold out now, and there's soon to be some rain. Well, you never get close to looking down. Today only happens once. Cup of coffee in the morning. Oh yeah, gotta have some fun. Awake at 5 in the morning, just trying to fight off the buzz. Getting out of the door, grab on my hair, hit the road running, because it feels good. It feels good. Yeah, you better believe. Slow it down a little bit. There. Little thing about this life, it's like driving at night. When it starts to get dark, you gotta turn on the light. Climbing hills to climb up the other side. Pounding beers and shifting gears and running like hell of a ride. Feels good, feel good. Yeah, you better believe. Feels good, feel good. and hay and a few palm trees. Do you see what I see? Do you know what I mean? Ride the one-way ticket on the southbound train.
it up this morning. You got the whole base barrel.
Oh.
You did good, man. I learned some things watching him play.
Bass, it's pretty good.
Yeah, he's alright.
Remember when I first met him and shook his hand and he told me he was a drummer? I was like, God damn, you got big hands for a drummer, bro.
Big dude for a drummer.
Big guy.
Yeah. Kid was tiny.
Dude,
He was just like
so
right there playing with chopsticks.
I don't know time, everything's fucking so much higher. This needs to be fucking lower and back for a while. Once it's plowed through the set.
looking out for nobody but Bach and Rick, and he ain't from the quick.
Right. What he said.
Something like that.
Yeah, you know. I'll say bye.
Gia!
Love's life I live is driving me insane. I guess you could say I let it all fall apart. Picking up the pieces in the mud is where they lay. I guess I have to restart and look for better days. And look for better days. The first step is always hard, but one I must take. Today, myself out the hole I made. At the top of this hole I know it's a better place, filled to the brim with better days. I don't know who I am, don't even know my name. But what's the point of living But I can see the light at the end of this tunnel. And like a freight train, I keep running and staying out of trouble. Keep my word no matter what it takes. Live your life. Don't let it go to waste. Don't let it go to waste. And when time to talk, head on you gotta face. Sometimes you gotta ask for help. Don't be afraid. So forgive but never forget. Give love and show respect. Give love and show respect. Give love and show respect. Yeah, that was fucking nice.
Yeah. See bachelor style, right? See bachelor style, right? Yeah. Laundry. Again, Rob. Cold clothes. What's that? Oh, man. You got two more, right? Yeah. Look at me. I'm fucking one set today. Fucking up a lot. I'm not tired. How you feeling? It's gotta be hard for you. Trying to never It's gotta be hard for you, man. Sure it is.
Yeah.
Sure.
And after a year of the same song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got an iPhone. Oh, maybe, yeah. He's doing it justice, though, I think, right?
Huh?
He's doing it justice, though, right? How do you on site? He sounded the hell on it.
He sounds like you need to get a double bass pedal like I've been telling you for
It does,
years.
right? You'd be pissed if I bought a telescope with my head. You'd be pissed at me if I bought a telescope. It's still gonna be what the fuck.
It's your money, bro. Spend your money however you want.
Right, we're here tonight. Dude, he's got everything so hot over there. It's hard to play. Harder to play, man. I don't want to fuck around with him either that much.
Fuck yeah, good jamming with you guys.
Okay, bro.
Yeah.
It all worked out for you.
Fucking A.
Okay, Dan.
Why do you say fucking, but not saying A?
Fucking A, Dan. I said fucking A, Dan.
Why do you say that? Why do you say fucking A?
Why not fucking B?
I'd rather C. I don't know.
Why are you leaving out?
It's an 80s thing, I think.
Oh, dude, guys, I was at Walmart today.
So was I.
And did you see the signs?
What signs?
Those kids, you know how they stand out there and fucking
Oh, for
beg?
football?
Yeah, did you see what
Or the beggars?
Support local Negroes. Is it?
What?
Yeah, these kids.
Right.
Kids standing out there begging for money out in front of Walmart.
Were they black? Were they
They
Negroes?
were local.
Local or were they
But it
Negroes?
said support local Negroes on the
Local
signs.
Negroes.
They were fucking, they were getting themselves
It was fucking weird, dude.
for money. That is weird.
It seriously said that. And I was like, what?
What you think, Lef?
Huh?
What you think?
That sounded great, man. You just support it, was it?
You got a lot better, huh?
I did not. I ran them out of town.
Since Thanksgiving, huh? Since Thanksgiving, huh?
Yeah, it was weird.
Maybe better shit then, yeah.
I had to do a double take to see if this, you know. Support your
That's
local,
the set. That's all of them, right?
support your local Negroes.
I think there's a song missing.
There's one more, but it ain't done. Nah, I need to figure it out.
My dog.